Hello, Big Daddy Fun here. Thank you for watching another Minecraft video. This is the Unbreakable Bedrock Season 2, and this is episode 47. I'm here in my nether hallway that I've had for a little while now, and I showed this in the last episode, and I said that I wanted to start working on an ice highway on the other side. I've been doing a little bit of work off camera, and I'm going to take you over and show you. So this is what I came up with. Pretty much the design is about the same as the other side, except that on the floor here I have some blue ice, and then along the side here I have some glass. I was going to put some iron gates here, and I then realized that it sits back in about almost half the block, and so when I ride the boat, if I would go over to the side, I would hit the pillar. So I decided that I would just use glass, and so I have like one section here done on both sides. And then what I did was I came down through here, I started putting in a little bit here and there, and I dug out. So this hallway goes for a very long time, and so instead of having you watch as I run this whole distance, I'm going to speed it up a little bit so you can see the length that I have to do. Here is the portal to the raid farm, and then if I go down this way is the portal to the ocean monument, the kill chamber. I was going to come in and say that I have all the pillars done, and then I got almost to the end here and realized that I am missing one. Excuse me. I'm missing one quartz pillar, and so I need to grab one and bring that back at some point. But anyway, I got to see just exactly how far it is that I have to travel if I'm not doing an ice highway. And I also, this area is not spawn proof yet. I'm actually surprised. I run into a number of hoglins while I was working on this hallway. It did not surprise me that I ran into a couple skelly archers, because they are a little bit of a pain in this hall, but they're not too difficult to deal with. So I've still got quite a bit of digging to do. Got quite a bit of work done in here so far. I want to keep working on it. Probably most of it I'm going to do off camera, just because I'm sure you guys aren't real interested in seeing me break the blocks and place the blocks. The one thing that I did find out that's going to be a little bit of a problem is on this whole hallway here. You can see I have some mangrove slabs, and that's going to have to run all the way down on the whole floor. And then I also got some mangrove planks going along the side. And here I have mangrove steps at the top and the bottom. So it's going to take an awful lot of mangrove. And as you can see, I have some stairs in here. But that is absolutely all the mangrove that I have. So in this episode, I'm going to make a mangrove tree farm. In these two shulker boxes, I have everything that I need to build the mangrove farm, according to the video from Shulkercraft, except one item, and that is dead coral fan. So I ended up going to the coral reef, and I found out on the Minecraft wiki there's 5 types of coral fan. There's horn coral, tube coral, brain coral, bubble coral, and fire coral. So I believe that any one of these will do, and I'm going to need 8. So I'm going to take the one that I had the most of. If I can get it to 8, there we go. Okay. And then I'm going to just go ahead and set them down. And then they should die. So I put the dead coral fan in the shulker box. And so now I have everything that I need for the mangrove tree farm in these 2 shulker boxes. So I'm going to go up to the drowned farm because we can get a real good view from up there. So you can see down here, here's the sugarcane and cactus farm, or actually sugarcane and bamboo farm. There's the melon and pumpkin farm and the tree farm, and then over there's the lumber mill. And so what I was thinking was, it looks like this area right in here would be a real good area to do the mangrove tree farm. It'll be close to the regular tree farm. And so I think I'm going to go down. I'm going to have to take some trees out. And I don't know that I'm going to really need to terraform much. I do want to keep it. I'm probably going to put the center about there. And I think I should be good there. So I'll meet you down there. So right in here, I think, is where I'm going to do the mangrove tree farm. So I'm going to need to take out some trees and get this area ready for the building. And so I'll be back with you in a moment. I think this will be a big enough of an area to do the mangrove tree farm. I do want to bring some dirt over. I want to fill this area in, and I'm not sure if I want to fill any more in or not. I want to try to keep it pretty much about as natural as I possibly can. So I have been collecting the saplings and the sticks. The sticks are probably almost about the most important right now. I did also collect a whole bunch, or a few apples, and I did get a bunch of logs, oak logs, spruce logs, and a few birch logs. So I'm going to take that back into the house and drop all that stuff off, and then I'm going to get busy started building the mangrove tree farm. I finished building the mangrove tree farm. So I had a little bit of trouble. There's 6 TNT dupers up there, and only 4 of them were working. And I was trying to figure out what was going on, and I spent a while on it, and I thinking about it a lot, and I hadn't really come in for a while. I stood here and planted some propagule. What I noticed is sometimes it's a little difficult to get to the spot where you're supposed to plant the propagule, but I seem to have gotten that down. Now I'm not sure, it doesn't seem to be taking the mangrove tree away like it's supposed to. And so, well, that would be why, I guess. Okay. But anyway, I spent a little bit of time here, and this is what I've come up with so far. And I need to shut this off and try to fix whatever happened. Not really sure why it did that. And now it doesn't seem like the TNT's coming down like it's supposed to. So let me work on this and see what I can do to get this fixed. So apparently something definitely went wrong somewhere along the line. And I guess some of the TNT blew up where it wasn't supposed to. Well, I got the mangrove tree farm fixed. I had to take almost everything on that side away. And this side I had to build the top 2. And so I tested it for a little while, and it seems to be working. Nothing else blew up. And so I've been here for a little bit, not a real long period of time. And this is what I collected so far. So now I've got 5 stacks. So I should be able to work a little bit more on the nether hallway, which I'm going to take you over and show you what I've been doing there. In between fixing the mangrove tree farm and other things that I've been doing, I have been working on my ice highway here. And so the walls and the ceiling are completely finished all the way down to here. And so, well, they're not completely finished. I still gotta put some mangrove blocks here and stairs above on the sides, and then also the wart fungus trap doors covering the red nether brick. But I've gotten quite a distance. My only problem now is, you can see, well, I don't have the ceiling done all the way down here yet. I just haven't gotten to that. And I didn't get very far with the blue ice. I went to Ethy's shop, and he's completely sold out on ice. So I think what I'm going to probably do is I see if I can find an ice ocean or an ice spikes biome and gather up some blue ice and try to finish it. So I have done a bit of work going beyond where I showed you. Of course, I've got the pillars done the whole way, and I've worked on some of the stone brick, and I did get pretty far with the mangrove blocks on the sides. So I've uh, I've got quite a bit accomplished here, and I am quite pleased with how it's turning out. I can't wait to get the ice and get this finished so that when I go to the kill chamber for the the Guardian farm and also to the Raid farm, that everything will go a whole lot quicker to get there and to get back. I think I am going to go ahead and end the video here. I thank you for watching this video. I do appreciate everyone that watches all my videos. I appreciate everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I I appreciate it very much. I am trying to put content out that you guys are going to like, and so we'll see what what adventure the next episode brings. Until then, I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is for you. And I will catch you next time. Until then, I'm Big Daddy Fun.